Georgia Tech and North Carolina coming up on Saturday in Chapel Hill. Synjyn Days had a pretty interesting day for Georgia Tech last Saturday in the win against Maryland. You've been kind of quarterback / A-back, and now it's morphed into more A-back, less quarterback, I guess. Although, I mean, you still take snaps during the week and so forth. But last Saturday at College Park's the first time we've seen you take the pitch, make some things happen. I mean, what was that like?
It was fun just getting the ball in the perimeter, knowing that I feel like I've been doing a good job during the week, blocking the weeks before. So I feel like I guess I kind of gained coach's trust back, and I made the most of my opportunity.
Is it okay to be an A-back? I mean, some would say you were a quarterback and now you're an A-back, and he talked about getting you on the field last spring, and then here in the fall you found a variety of. I mean, is this morphing to A-back been okay?
Yes, sir, it has. I mean, the A-backs, Owen Smith, actually Roddy Jones has talked to me some too, a few, and all the A-backs, Robbie, Dion.
Yeah?
They've all brought me, and they actually make fun of me because I'm 220 playing A-back, and they actually usually they make fun of all the other A-backs because they're smaller, and they actually make fun of me because I'm bigger, but I mean, I like it a lot.
Did you think about, okay, if I play quarterback, and I know the relationship between the quarterback and the B-back is pretty important. Did you think about going to B-back and putting on 10 more pounds, or was it A-back all the way?
Coach Johnson actually said, like, sometime early in the season, I might try you at B-back some. And most people said they wanted to see me at B-back, but, I mean, it's whatever the coaches want, however I can help the team out.
There's no question you're a team guy. The team's pretty important to you, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Well, tell me about that. How does that kind of thing develop for players? Because, I mean, you can look at stats and look at all this stuff and say, well, he's having a good year, but you're a team guy. You're a team guy before you're Synjyn Days, in a lot of ways it seems like. Why is the team so important, Synjyn?
I feel like that's just because the way I was raised. My dad always said to put people before you, like care about other people's feelings than yourself. And I guess that's kind of, because my dad's a real Christian, like big on Christ, and that's like something we've grown up in with me and Jabari in the household, trying to put others before ourselves. So I feel like how I feel about a situation, it might not be right, but at the end of the day, it's just to help the team out.
You take all this stuff pretty serious, don't you? I mean, playing college football, going to school, but representing student athletes, that's important to you, isn't it? I mean, doing the right thing and being kind of an ambassador for the program, so to speak, right?
Yes, sir, because I know a lot of other colleges or whatever, people look at student athletes, football players, as just like being just athletes and not anything else. But at Georgia Tech, it's a lot more than that. I mean, you have to have good grades. Like, once you get in here, you have to maintain a decent GPA to be eligible to play and to also be at Georgia Tech. So I feel like with that, a lot of us players, take that and run with it. Just try to do the best that we can on and off the field.
All right, what's it like taking a pitch after pitching the ball?
It's kind of,
you pitched it before as a quarterback, so now are you conscious of how the ball's delivered to you, or how you would deliver the ball to a player in the past at quarterback, and now how you want it?
Yes, sir. Because when I was at quarterback, I would just pitch it not knowing like whether I was pitching it too fast or too hard.
Yeah.
But now at A-back, like I know one time during practice, Vad pitched me the ball and like, it was kind of behind me, but like he was like, no, it wasn't. And I guess it's kind of going through like nonchalant. I mean, because usually when you pitch it, you don't really think about it. I was like, it was behind me. And then now at A-back, knowing that and more self-conscious about it, when I would take reps at quarterback, make sure I put it out in front of them and soft.
Yeah, I like it. You've seen this two quarterback situation develop with Tevin and Vad. From a guy who's got some quarterback history, what's that like? I mean, watching guys go in and out, and Coach Johnson's talked about a chance to watch a couple series, either whether you start or you come into the ball game. Is there some validity to seeing the game develop and knowing the scouting report and watching tape during the week and then watching the way the opponent will line up and play?
Yes, sir. It's interesting because, I mean, Tevin and Vad, and when I was at quarterback, I had good, friendship with each other. There's no animosity among us at all.
That's one of the things I think makes it work, right?
Yeah, definitely. Because if you're like going against each other like with anger, then I mean it's not going to work. But I feel like they both have two different type skill sets that good for the team. Tevin has like more of a leadership role, and Vad's athletic, and he's also a leader too. So I feel like having them both on the field at different times is good for the team.
Synjyn, if I could write a script to finish these final 3 games, how would you want me to write it?
3-0 going to the ACC championship.
Not bad. Not bad. Thanks for the time.
You're welcome.
Synjyn Days, Georgia Tech, North Carolina, coming up Saturday at 12:30.